In this video, I'm going to show you how to get rid of an event handler that you created by accident that you don't actually want. So what I have open here is the program for Lecture 3 Exercise 3. It's the program that calculates the maximum heart rate for females and males respectively. So suppose I accidentally double click on the label and it creates this event handler, the labels click event handler. Obviously I don't want to associate any code with the labels click event, so I don't need this event handler. So if I just leave it there empty, no harm can be done. But I mean, if you're like me, you don't like things hanging around that are not used and you would like to delete it. Okay, so if we delete it and I now try to run the program, we're going to run into problems. It says there were build errors. Would you like to continue? Okay. So if you look at the error message down here, it says form heart rate does not contain a definition for label result click and no extension method. So although we deleted it, somewhere it picked up that there is a label result click event or event handler, and just deleting it here in the program does not delete all references to it. So we also have to go and delete the other reference to it. So where is that? Okay, so this is where the Solution Explorer comes in. So if your Solution Explorer currently looks like this and it shows form CS but nothing under it, you can click on that little arrow there to make these files appear. Then you double click on form1 designer.cs. So the form that where you deleted the event handler, you go to its designer.cs file. Okay, then you go down and you see here it says Windows Form Designer generated code, and there's a plus next to it. So if you click on that plus, you open some other lines of code. Now in this part we have to now search for the statement that refers to that event handler that we deleted. Okay, so for every control there's a section of code, so we want the code that is associated with label result, and over here you can see we still have code that refers to label result click there. So you have to also delete this line of code, so you just highlight it and delete it, and that's it. And then you can save the program. Okay, let's just go back to our form. So to go back to the form, you can just double click there. If I now run the program, the problem will have been solved. So just to recap, if you've created an event handler by accident and you don't want that event handler, you can delete it from the forms code. So you can delete it here, but you then also have to go to the forms designer.cs file and there find the reference to that event handler that you deleted and delete that line of code.